So it's 9 o'clock. That's good. I woke up a few minutes ago. Checked my glucose levels, and they're at 51. I need to stop myself from clenching my jaw. I don't know what's going on with this. I'll be checking on my blood sugars throughout the day, but I take 1 unit of insulin for every 15 carbs. I take 10 in the morning and 10 at night like I'm supposed to. Maybe I'll change that to 20 units just in the morning or something. But, yeah, I don't like lows. They don't feel good, especially at 51. Jeez. I forgot to add a moment ago because I'm dizzy and tired and distracted. I'm having these popsicles that are like all fruit juice, and this is I'm gonna have 4 of them just to. Then I'll check my blood sugars again in 15 minutes before I get some food. So my blood sugar is brought up to about 80, and I decided I was hungry. So I got myself some oatmeal, cup of coffee, some dates. I took 10 units of long-acting insulin, and I'm going to have some enzymes with this. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go without having insulin before I eat, and it's mostly just to make sure I check the labels and what specific insulin I've been using before I eat. Make sure I have the correct label and everything. So I'll also be waiting 2 hours before each meal and checking my insulin beforehand. But just for today, I'm going to put off taking short-acting insulin with food. See how that affects my blood glucose levels. So I last ate at about 9:41, so it's nearly 10 o'clock, and right now it is 12:40, so it's nearly 1 o'clock. So about 2 hours later, my glucose levels are at 289, which is to be expected 2 hours later without insulin. So that's excellent. Right now I'm going to have a sweet potato with a whole bunch of mushrooms and a can of tuna on top, and a cup of coffee. Because there's already some made, so why not? It's about 7:40. My glucose levels are at 301. This makes sense as I have had no short-acting insulin today. So I'm well aware that was going to happen. Very good. There's a piece of chicken. It's got some red bell pepper, some squash, mushrooms, potatoes, a glass of milk, 5 enzymes. It's a nice homemade dinner. That's how I like it. It's 11:45. I haven't eaten for a while. My blood glucose levels are at 234, which means tomorrow I'm going to start taking my insulin regularly again, keeping close tabs on it to see if I get too many lows again, and then if I do, I need to recalibrate how many units of how many carbs I need to take per unit of insulin.